Hello, my name is Nehemiah, and today I will be demonstrating 4 exercises. So the first, it is a renegade row. Some common mistakes often seen in the renegade row are lifting the feet off the ground and trunk rotation is too excessive. So here I will demonstrate a bad renegade row. So here you observe that I am rowing as well lifting my feet off the ground. Here I have excessive rotation of the trunk and I'm swinging with it. What we want in a renegade row is we would like to have neutral spine. We would want to keep our feet on the ground at all times without any excessive trunk rotation. Some coaching cues can be having neutral spine, having a flat back at all times. So here I will demonstrate a good neutral spine position. Soon after the neutral spine, we would have our feet placement. This can either be in a closed position or if you're a beginner, in a wide stance. So I am transitioning from a neutral position to a wider stance just for better stabilization. And what I want to do here is drive my feet through the ground as well as keeping my core tight as I row. So here you see tight core, feet driving through the ground, and then I row. The next lift here is the Romanian deadlift. In RDL, we'd like to place our feet hip width apart and the middle of the foot should just be under the bar. On a power rack, we use our racks placing at the knee and our hand placement is just outside of the shoulder width in a pronated grip. Assume power position, this is where the knees are slightly bent and a hip hinge, vertical torso and barbell is behind the barbell. From there, the barbell should be at our hips on the rack, lifting the bar, keeping it as close to the body as possible while we hip hinge back and the barbell slowly goes down our shins as we drive back with hip extension towards back to starting position. Some common mistakes in an RDL are rounding of the shoulders and overtension of the lumbar area. So when we round our shoulders, we tend to become in an improper form, and as well, that produces more tension on our low back area, which can cause low back pain. Our third exercise is going to be a kettlebell swing, and here are some common mistakes. The first mistake you see here is rounding of shoulders, and then the second mistake here is going to be too much of a high swing. This is essentially, we would think about this as the amortization phase, where there's too much of a lag. And last but not least is we are squatting rather than doing a hip hinge, which defeats the purpose of the whole exercise. Here we see a correct position. So we're hip hinging. There's not too much of a high swing nor a low swing. Our scaps are pinched together, creating that neutral spine. So our last exercise is a Swiss ball hammy curl. To perform this, we would need a yoga ball or stability ball, whichever you call it, and yourself. So first off, we lie supine on the ground and pinching our scaps together, having a tight core, and then placing our feet on top of the stability ball. Now that we are in position, we are going to start off by driving our hips off the ground. Soon our hips are off the ground, we are going to curl the ball towards us, bring our knees towards our chest, and then after that, extending out, maintaining our hip drive off the ground at all times.